Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I know you haven't seen any video with me from week, I believe. Yeah, because I did a live on Sunday, yeah, so I didn't put up a video. But I don't know if any one of you remember when when I was doing a video. I was a live. I think it was a live I did when I received so many parking tickets for my car. Can you test all this? Well, I can finally say, yeah. So I didn't know about the parking or anything. I didn't know that even though we stay here, we did needed to pay for the ticket or anything. I was like confused when I received the ticket. At first, I received like 10 tickets. I didn't say nothing, and the 10 ticket was like £85 each. And I said, okay, what am I gonna do? Then by a couple days after, I sent my son for some other mails again. Received 8 more, saying all it was 18. I said, you know what, I'm gonna appeal this, and I'm gonna, put everything on God. And I said, God, I'm writing this letter and I'm sending it off in your presence, because I can't do this on my own. This is like over 2,000, almost 2,200 worth of ticket, and I sent it off. No, at the time it was 1,000 something ticket, and I sent it off yesterday. Couple days ago, I'm not gonna say what happened, but a couple days ago, I had a vision about something, and it said by Wednesday. Anyway, I'm like putting my trust in God for so much things, so it's like I wasn't, debating on that one thing, but yet it was on my mind. Then like Tuesday night, I was at church, prayer service, and my apostle said, you just dash it out. So we were praying some prayer point, and I'm like, God, I need this to be done, I need that to be done, I need that to be done. I'm like, God, it's not up to me now, it's over to you, because I'm weak, my strength is like gone. Yeah. And I'm like, I said to God, I remember my service, even in my mess, I still serve. And that's the only I said to God, that's the only thing I can use to represent myself. And I start to call out the things that I need to done. Just the morning I was here sleeping, because I don't know why I can't sleep at night, so I'll be up for the whole night. And so like after I send off my kids and send them off to school, I would like brush my teeth, have a cup of tea, and I would go back to sleep. So about 12 o'clock, I heard my phone ringing, like I was in too much sleep, too deep, so I didn't get up. For answer the call, and that was about after 12. So about after 2, I was still sleeping, but I heard you were sleeping, but you was not 100% sleeping. So I heard my phone was ringing, and I get up and I answer it. I'm getting ready to go to work in the same time, and when I answer it, the gentleman come on phone and say, "Is this Tessa Williams I'm speaking with?" And I'm like, "Yes, sir, it is." I'm like, "Oh, you have sent us an email." It's like, guys, I'm telling her, oh, God is good, yeah. Even though I got the vision like from the Monday night, my apostle prayed the Tuesday night. We finished about some minutes of 12, or after 12, I believe. And by the morning, 12 o'clock, less than 24 hours, guys. By the morning, 12 o'clock, my phone was ringing down. And that man, they could have made a decision, because they did, maybe, because on it, I said certain things on it. So he could have not called me back or anything, or not response. And he said, when he called me and I picked up my phone, he said, "Hey, are you Tessa Williams?" And I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "I've been trying to reach you from morning, and I can't get to you, but thank God I get to you." He didn't say thank God, he said, "Glad I get to you." And then we said, "You sent us some letter about the parking ticket, but the email you send, we can't recognize it, how you're unwriting on it. So can you give me an email so I can make a note of it, because you want to make the decision?" And I'm like, "Okay, sir, no problem, sir. You want it now, sir?" And he said, "Yeah, because we are not too big to say sir and mom, and that's how I was raised anyway. Even though me have little thing in my head sometimes, but I still have manners too, especially people in power or people in higher position than me. That's how I see it. You understand me? And I gave him my email, and before about I went back to sleep. Now I was watching TV and playing game on my phone, and then I went back to sleep. And then about 5:30 p.m. or maybe before that, about three or four, both of them time there, I checked my phone, my email. No, I'm lying. I got a phone call about 3, something after 3. I got to 4, I believe, and they sent an email to me. So that's how I got in my email and see that email from the parking people. When I check it, it was 25 ticket. 25 ticket I get. It was said, we are writing on regards of these ticket. All of them are now cancelled. You know, God is good. God is so good. God is so good. And even with that, even though in the vision I said, it said by Wednesday things you see this will happen in my vision, I still got a next phone call and to do something, but that's gonna happen like next week. So God is really good. God is good, and trust me, no matter how you might feel, no matter the situation you are in, don't give up. Don't give up. Have I not tempted? Yes, I've tempted. Even today I was tempted. Today is Thursday. Even today I was tempted. And I said I said, you demon. That's what I said to the person. I said, you demon. And yes, am I not wanting of what they tempted me of? Yes, I do. But I said no. Back in the days, I would lose my standard or whatever, maybe the case, and then, you do foolishness and you go and you cry. Like, then when you cry, it's like you have to be starting all over back again in your spiritual walk, because it's like that one foolishness you do, like it cramped you so much. Oh, him come like him have, guys, him have everything for me. Him gone outside and doing work. Him have everything for me. Back in the days, my mom boxed me in my face, yeah, for just to smell food, because I like to smell stuff like that I'm eating. But if it's not me cook it, or if I buy it on the road, I don't really do fast food like that. But one of the day on the road, you have to get it. But he like to smell stuff. If me even kiss him on him Friday, just kiss him on him Friday, rather than wipe it off. He's like that. Him feisty. Him brother, they then drink from a cup. Him wipe off a cup first. If him drink from a cup, and he want juice, him go throw it down in a cup. It's so funny. And he's just 11, but you know what? He's growing in a good way. Yeah, guys. So I'm just saying this just to build your faith. Just to build your faith. All my ticket as right off, all 25 ticket, 1,000, almost £200 was a ticket as right off. And it's not man do it, a God. You understand me? Because God knows in everything, in every trial, in every tribulation, in every hardship, in everything, I still got my smile, and I'm still holding my character up, and I'm still holding my head up, and I'm still giving God the praise and the glory and the honor for all things He have done. Sometimes I used to say, God, if you love me, why this? If you love me, not no. Listen, guys, if I tell you, I'm gonna tell the story one day, but not now. I don't shed a tears. It's like I'm numb. I'm numb. But the one thing me not numb enough is giving God praise. We still give Him praise. Even sometimes the year I can't sleep at night time, because I don't know why I can't sleep at night time. But just put my phone on YouTube, or put my TV on YouTube, and just play a big gospel song right back to the morning. Or I just look on YouTube watch Nigerian movie. Yeah, that's it. You know, that's it. But God is good. God is in every situation. Sometimes back in the days when I just start church, cause when last week I was saying to somebody, a friend of mine, I'm like, when I'm in the world, I was telling somebody that I drive car for 7 years in this UK here without police ever stop me and take her out and take and press charges on me or anything. And I think it was one time alone they ever stopped me and the man let me continue. He stopped me, and then when he stopped me, he continued to let me. I said, how am I gonna carry my son to school? I tell my one son here. I said, how am I gonna carry my son to school? I got no bus here, no money on me. I'm driving my car. He said, I'm gonna send somebody to pick up your car. I'm like, sir, like really? And then he said, okay, I'm gonna go get somebody to pick up your car. And I know you were like saying yes. And guys, let me tell you this. When he drive off, I wait about like 10 minutes for him to drive off. And I'm like, my kids is gonna get late. My son's gonna be late for school now. And I drive off. When I'm near to the school, I see the policeman and he look at me like this. And I hold my head straight. Guys, when I'm coming from school, because in that area I got like different turn off. When I'm coming back from dropping off my son from school to school, I went on a different route. When I on that route, it was the man I get. I couldn't say nothing. I just continued to drive like I didn't even see. Guys, I'm telling you, the devil. I'm telling you, the devil I work, but God that work that day. And it's a Friday, because on a Friday when I don't have my license, I never used to drive on a Friday. And I said to my baby the morning, do you want to, and like he was going to preschool, so I didn't have to get up. And he said, do you want to go to school? And he said, yes, mom. And you know, kids already, when they enjoy school, they don't want to go to school, no matter how young them, if they didn't enjoy the master, they don't want to go to school. Coming to pick him up now by 1 o'clock. I back up on the police again. I pretend staring like when I see the man. But take another road, guys, like on the main road now. If we got a different way, if we go on the main road, if we come and I say, alright, then back road and I do me no justice. I go on the main road, guys. When I reach on the main road, there come the policeman again, named car. Guys, but just both of that laugh. I look at the man, just look at me and comes on. And shake him head. I'm still, you know. And at that time, guys, I forgot that my car wasn't insured. The insurance run out on me and I never remember. Anyway, give me a ticket. When I get a ticket, I didn't get the ticket at the same time. I don't know why. But it was God. May I tell you, oh God, I read from me even when I was in the world. And about 6 months after I got court, I get a letter now, I finally got a court. When I got a court, the judge said to me, say, and remember guys, I drive to court. I drove to court. Anyway, in court, the judge said to me, say, oh, you're very lucky, Miss Williams, and your court, the day that you come to court is the day that your bond lift. I'm like, my friend was like, because we know what happened. I didn't know that I was bond, and I've been driving for that 6 months. I'm like, oh, it is God. Yeah. And I thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. But in my mind, not even know what I thank you for. I'm not thank you for that. I thank you to say God. I thank God for no say yeah. At the end of the day, I was born for 6 months and a provisional license. I never know. So I'm not supposed to be driving. That's all God is good, you know. And then when we start church and everything now, cause back in the days, guys, me see like when me never in a church, me see like buy thieving clothes. Me kiss them from people, you know. And then, cause you don't know better. I'm going to church, my tongue pierce, me high up here so the pierce, and you know, my nose pierce, my nose still pierce. And the pastor that I'm in church now 12 years, 12 long years, because I wasn't perfect. I still when I go in church, when I started church, I was pregnant, like maybe 2 months pregnant, I believe. So you know, so. It's like the pastor was young at the time, and me say because I used to go to church like a year time, like New Year's Eve, and then go back a dance after church done. But me keep on used to go visit church. I can't find a church where you know in that Jamaica, even though you're not Christian in Jamaica, but you have that go to that church, especially when I go to my grandmother church, you know, so the pastor preach, you can't connect them. I always said, God, me nah go. I try Jehovah Witness, me don't know what church, me not try over here. Church of like UKCG, me try one up a church, and by within 2 months, I come out. But when I go to church, I said, God, you know, I live with have a man, me have a baby father, me not my paper yet. People in the home office, me just come out of prison on a charge. What me I go do? I can't just give everything for church. And I didn't even sit down to my apostle, at the time my apostle, he's still my apostle. I didn't even tell him my business card. You know what? I don't really run into people like that so easily. And the first time I go to church, and pray for me, and you know, at the time, 2 of my kids was in social service as well, and he pray for me, 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 just because of friend, evil friend, bad mind friend, red eye friend. And he pray for me, and he said it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And you know, I start praying, I said, God, one problem, 2 problems, because also I'm supposed to die. When we was at the time, so the government said I can't stay there, the police said I can't stay there because the person that me and now tell lie upon me, because I never go to prison innocently this time. Things that I do, I don't go to prison, and things that I don't do, I go to prison. Trust me, things that I do, I don't go to jail, and things that I didn't do, my hands are clean. I go do 8 weeks in that prison. 6 weeks in that prison. Anyway, I come out and, you know, so I got my church. First time my friend introduced my church, I said, I don't want a church right now. I murder some little somebody, you know. And till she started forcing. I said, alright, then I come with her one day. From I go to church one day, I've never turned back. I baptized my belly at 7 months or 6.5 months, I believe, because my belly was huge. Baptized. Still have a baby father. Never tell my baby father to me baptized. And one day I want something, I said, I can't do it, my baptized. I said, so what kind of pastor that baptized? You know, you have a big belly in front of the man start carrying and start like a big old man. And he was a Christian because he used to do youth pastor in a film church in Jamaica. So he should not like encourage me. To me, I said, but you shouldn't be encouraging me. Anyway, I do it, you know, because I pay the bills and thing, and you know, then me do it, me realize I start ball, even in the middle of doing it, and I say, God, what is? I must say, I'm the idiot, man. And then I didn't know why I was crying, I didn't know why I was crying. But by gradually, I got to church, and the words started lick me, and one day I step on the bus, and then put my train, I was going somewhere, I was going court. I'm find out, so I take out this over my eye. And then another time, I know what again, it's like, I don't know, I just start strip. I'm going to take out the tongue ring. I'm going to take out the nose ring. I keep on putting at the nose ring every minute. But I know then I this strip. Then I stop buy teeth in clothes and people. I start to buy my things, them like gas shop, go buy my clothes them and stuff. And I start find myself a strip. But with life, we go to bed with my baby father, I say, God, God, take care of my nature. You know that time I ask God to take care of my nature. I ask God for all that. I also God take care of my ignorance, you tell me. But come like God, that part any if it's still. But ignorant, but I'm not really ignorant like that. Like, funny thing that even know how I'm ignorant. I not talk to people, I not keep one bag of friend. If I ever see me not keep one bag of friend, I not chat up to people, I not go people yard period like that. I don't know. But it's like, to me, if when you have an argument, I just feel like you chat foolish and you tell life, I'm just sky blue. So it's like me to pray about them. The constantly I realize that my nature not gone on. But one thing I know is like my feelings in my baby father, Nena, it wasn't the same. It's like I start feel fine. I said like I start despising. I come to my house some late hours at night. I do certain things. I said this and if you do this and if you do that. And it's like me, I said, God, one day I need to start taking money. And you know, but when he said that I had my paper now, and then he lived with me, and I'm like, God, this money is not clean. One day, I'm going to send my register myself to college. Then I think I need to open my eardishing shop, and they open the eardishing shop for me. And you know, I start doing my little thing, and me I go college, me I do me I shop, me I go college, me I shop, me I juggle mother, me I juggle college, me I shop, plus me I my children, my Jamaica, my 2 sons in Jamaica. Now me have 3 sons now over here and 2 sons in Jamaica. And you know me I juggle, me I juggle, me I juggle. Me think not how me rich as so, but it's all for listen, for listen. And me I juggle, me I juggle, and it's like the man I put things on my face more, 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 more. Me I say, God, me I serve you, me want, me really truly want serve you for everything. Where guys I was looking like, and I 8 years sentence before, and God take me out of it. When I watch the video, whatever I mean I did world, when I go court, I'm watching the video, the knife up in my ear, my under the ear, so I know the court can't see no weapon in my hand, and God release me. I mean, I said to God, God, you done so much for me. I want to serve about the money in my way. And it's like at the time you just start throw things on my face, throw things on my face, throw things on my face. You know, and every time I do it, me a ball, 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 me a ball. And they keep on I say, yeah, idiot, you a ball for whatever, whatever. God understand, God save a man and whatever, whatever. Me I just say, when you're not married, me I say, babe, you have your indefinite, me can't marry, you have my 3 year, and you know how me get my 3 year, if me go married, no me have to start back all over again. And I say, why you can't start over? We have 2 kids together, whatever, whatever. And you know, God, me say, until one day him called, me get mad. And one day like, me say, God, you know what? Me I work, me I get benefit, me have a roof on my head. I'm not gonna stay in this. And I remember he was in country and he come up. When he come, my girlfriend take me to cinema for my birthday. And on that day, argument, because I was ringing. He know that was because he come and stay with the kids them. And he know that my girlfriend take me to cinema because she come pick me, but she come pick me from the yard. And, you know, when I come in inside, I said, look, all me I call him, need to go to country. And I'm like, you know what, this is it. And he went. And like, I sit on the house and I start crying. I said, God, I never got rock, not dance no more, I never do nothing. I just stay home from work to school, to my home, to church. And this one moment, a peace by myself, me and my girlfriend, he want to take away from me. I went upstairs, and I just start pack. I just start pack, and I call him, and I say, come and get us things. He say, are you serious? I say, yeah. He say, don't lie. I say, yeah, my video, it's I think again. And he say, hey, girl, anytime I come here, I'll kick in your face. And I directly look at him and I said, even though I'm in a church with 1 foot in and 1 foot out where you want to be, if you put your foot on me, I'll kill you right in England. That was, God, I'm not doing that. But that was exactly what I said to him. And he didn't come. Because he know the temper that me in. Him tell me say him beat all that woman and me was the only woman he couldn't beat because me make a see how I see my mother grow, I make a vow no man can put them hand on me. That was my vow I make for me a picnic coming up. They put my hand on me, either me I go warrior and then me I go left. Me not do man abuse like that. You can abuse me emotionally but not physically. And my friend say, you abuse me emotionally and I take away. Because you know some man used to control their money and that's how my baby father was. He used money for control me when I never have no paper. But you know when you wake up and you realize, yeah, guys, me see God take me to all of that. You see, now me said the last word I cry, I say, God, I don't want to stop spend dirty money. Because I eat him through my face, say, I go like say, you're in your church and I don't dirty money you spend. And I said, God, one day more you stop spend dirty money. And it wasn't long after I come and I said, baby, no, I get locked up. I said, is it? You end up get 4.5 years. In the 2.5 years. When him do it, I never go look for you for the first 6 months. Until I go, I say, alright, for the sake of the kids, I go. And one of my church sisters I go. She said, go on. I'm going to go. I'm have deportation pan him and everything. God, I still got to write a letter. Say, I have mental problem with this, with that. I can't be, I can't carry the kids and go to school. I'm going to look at them, I still listen. Even if me, you know, there. That's one. You see, all of this I do, I just say you can stand in England and look after your youth, them. That's all me I ask, just look after your youth, them. He may not come out, come around me. So he want me in a relationship. I say, if you're going in a relationship, you have to find God. We engage. But something wasn't right, guys. I don't feel comfortable, I don't feel good because it's like the sexing thing come back again. So I can't feel good in my body. And it's like for him, me not have the urge no more for him. And one day I got my bed and I said, God, if me a second for less, because I always say, my baby father, I want to second down my baby father, because I have the last 2 sons, female, whatever. I say, I want to second down. And one night I went to my bed and I said, God, if I'm settling for less, just because of the sake of the kids, because I know I'm not in love with this man, let me know. And I went to my bed and I have a vision before the morning, like I had the ring on my finger and the ringtone Bronx. I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look at my hand, I didn't see the ring. I'm gonna say, no, this is not nice. And I asked somebody about it and they said, Ray. And I'm like, And I went to a barbecue, a church barbecue at the weekend, and I'm there. I'm drinking my Baileys because I love my Baileys. I not drink for drunk. And I'm drinking my Baileys and like, the tears start to roll. I'm going to a corner and the person house and the tears start to roll. And I said, God, this is life, it's not for me. Most time I want to serve God, but there's something holding me back. And there's the spirit of sex holding me back. Keep on holding me back. That's the only thing that was holding me back. God, I say, more I'm married, but I don't want to married like this. I don't want to marry something unhappy. And I remember I text him and I'm like, as of from today, we are over. But do not forget your children. I'm begging you. Guys, my time so many times forget it. For 1 year straight. I'm not hear from them. I'm not getting on for the kids them. I'm going to survive. At this moment, me and my 5 sons, I send for my youth them. After I get my paper, I send for me. Go uni, I send for my youth them. Taj? I send for my youth them. So I have the 5 of them around me now. And guys, I go to Jamaica, I'm married to my baby father. And a 2 year now, I don't know hear from the one over here for me for the kids them. Or they eat and drink. But you know what? We are surviving without him. Anyway, guys, all my little testimony. Cause it's hard to know the story at all. I'm writing about the call the life of the little girl. So one day I know about it. Me almost finish it anyway. Just do some more type up and thing. Yeah. But my little testimony, because that is not the half of my story, but that little testimony build your faith about my ticket and everything in my life in England, it's not even half of it, but it's there. Anyway, guys, my friend gave me, one of my church sister gave me this lipstick. It's a Dior. I'm gonna want to try it out. Original Dior. Mom, I'm going to work. I should know my light bright color. Mind you, I don't have no makeup on my face or anything because I'm going to work, so I don't feel like to dress up. Because I got some bump in my face where the GP says from the sun in Jamaica, and they're not moving, so they give me this cream to use. But I don't see it doing anything. It's like it's right here, and it's right here. So I'm trying not to put it on my face at the moment. Guys, I like the color. I like the color. I don't know when I like bright makeup, I like bright lipstick. Yeah, that's me. That I'm not gonna. I'm wearing a low wig. Tell me I go work. I like wear my low wig, especially because at night me I go work tonight. So I'm not coming home back until the morning. So I like to wear things that make me feel comfortable. Yeah, the lipstick feel good. Feel moist. You know when you put on some lipstick, it dry. With this one, I have to put on a lip gloss. I mean, an original Dior, so obviously, I'm supposed to have some use to it. Thank you, Sissy Rona. Thank you for my deal. Thank you. Guys, have a good day. I'm going to get ready. I start already, but yeah. Thank you for my listening ears. And thank you. I don't like to talk about my past because, it's bring, I'm emotional. But one day I will definitely sit and do a live when the time is right. Not right now. When the time is right, I sit and tell her from my more of my life in the UK, my training in the UK. Yeah, I will let you guys know about it. Definitely, without a doubt. So guys, work good, sleep good, watch and pray. Show love to your family, your friend them. If you have a real friend, stick to that real friend. So right now real friends are hard to find. They are fake as hell. But you know, you just have to be real. Even when you have fake people around you, just know so you're real. You know? And one day maybe the realness after you end up on them. You know, just continue to pray. I can't trust in God because there's nothing that God can't do. You know, there's nothing, no matter how it may seem now look, there's nothing that He can't do. When Him say Him got you, trust me. He got, you know, I'm not mad, but by the grace of God, I'm still here. I got my five senses, everything, you know, intact. Because, you know, when you go through so much, you don't have a brother and or a sister, just you alone in the world where your mother and your father give birth to, you know. And, you know, you look at your things and you see where you go through and you say, God, how did I do it? But it has to be God. It's not nothing for me because sometimes I say, God, I can't do it no more. Sometimes I literally say, God, I can't do it no more. Literally say, God, I can't do it no more. You know, especially when you're in a position and you see you've done so much for people, and then when you're in the position you don't see no one but God. But you know what, that's one, that's a lesson learned. And two, you know, you can trust, you put your trust in a God. And three, not don't put your trust in a man, because mankind are failures. No matter who they are, whether they're friend, their biological parents, biological parents, or whoever may be. One person put it just now faith in a God. Him alone. Humankind. We are rare. You know say we are rare. And we let it down in a no time. But thank God for the few loyals one. Loyal one. Thank God for them. Even you wanna pit them, we let it down. Yeah? Even you wanna parents let it down. But God did not let it down. And you watch you go through your storm. But when you say you can't go no more, maybe man look for that man or that woman in you, he may rise the back up. And he always do it for me. And if he do it for me, he will do it for you. Continue put your trust in him, continue believe in him, continue worship and continue praise his name, because no other, no double, no play no double, good evening. No double, you don't need to double your hand. You understand me? Go to God in a clean hand and a clean heart. And He sustain all your needs. Have a good day. Be blessed. Oh, it's cool.